Can Honda, happy money, understand and heal your relationship with money. Why do material possessions fail to provide lasting happiness, whereas experiences often enrich our lives? Discover the secrets to spending money in ways that uplift your well-being. In Happy Money, Understand and Heal Your Relationship with Money, Ken Honda reveals the science-backed principles that can help translate your spending habits into increased happiness and satisfaction. This summary offers insights into how buying experiences, connecting with others, and utilizing happy money tactics like spending on others can significantly affect one's happiness. It further demonstrates how businesses can improve customer and employee satisfaction by emphasizing experiences.
The art of buying happiness. Money can indeed buy happiness, but only if you know how to spend it. Experiences that foster connections, reinforce identity, and provide more free time are key to achieving sustainable happiness. Behavioral research highlights 5 principles that can transform purchases into genuine satisfaction. These principles are applicable not only to individuals but also to businesses seeking to serve customers and create happy employees. The pursuit of happiness is not in material goods, but rather in investing your resources into what brings deeper fulfillment and joy. The power of experiences. Acquiring material possessions does not add much to our happiness. The joy we feel from buying a new item fades away quickly due to buyer's remorse. On the other hand, purchasing experiences creates lasting happiness. Experiences provide connections with others, enrich our lives and help define who we are. The best experiences are unique, reinforce our self-image, and create a memorable story. Research shows that satisfaction with experiential purchases tends to increase with time while satisfaction with material possessions tends to decrease over time. Businesses can satisfy customers and employees by emphasizing experiences, like turning their reservation process into an experience. Experiences are a powerful tool, and companies like Google use them to motivate employees. The power of experiences lies in how they cultivate connections, memories, and enrich our lives, making us happier in the long run. Seeking pleasure for a happier life. The pursuit of pleasure is hindered by habituation, which reduces our enjoyment of the things we love. Businesses can capitalize on this by limiting access to their products or services. By asking ourselves how a purchase will affect our time, we can make happier choices. Credit cards make it easier to spend money without feeling the immediate pain of paying. To find renewed pleasure, we need to introduce novelty into our activities and avoid habituation in relationships and friendships. Sharing new experiences can help us maintain our passion for the things we love. The true price of happiness. Contrary to what many believe, money cannot buy happiness. Instead, having an abundance of time and a sense of time affluence greatly contributes to one's overall well-being. Time affluence allows individuals to focus on the present, be fully present, and engage in activities that promote happiness. While purchasing labor-saving devices may seem like a solution to save time, it often leads to impatience and a desire for more. Many purchases end up being time-draining and do not produce true happiness. To avoid this, one must turn decisions about money into decisions about time. Businesses can also increase employee satisfaction by offering sabbaticals and volunteering opportunities. Giving away time to help others also increases a sense of time affluence and competence in tackling daily tasks. It is important to recognize that true happiness cannot be bought with money, but rather, time affluence is the key to a fulfilled and content life. The pain of paying. Paying for things can be unpleasant, as studies prove that high prices activate the physical pain centers of the brain. However, we can avoid this pain by paying in advance using cash or debit cards. Delaying payment with credit cards replaces payment pain with the new problem of debt anxiety and increased spending. Anticipation can provide pleasure, so waiting for a purchase often becomes more enjoyable than the purchase itself. This way of paying before acquiring the item can be advantageous as it helps to resist buying unhealthy snacks and results in less expenditure. The insights into personal happiness can be useful for organizations that aim to make others happy. By building anticipation, businesses could increase customer satisfaction, and Birchbox succeeded in creating excitement by sending customers samples of beauty products for $10 a month, billed in advance. Giving for happiness. Giving money and time to others can lead to greater happiness, improved physical health, and a sense of wealth. This concept, known as pro-social spending, has been studied extensively and found to have a positive impact on both the giver and receiver. Companies looking to build employee and customer engagement can harness the power of philanthropy. Giving can be a more effective way to boost team productivity than traditional cash bonuses. The concept of pro-social spending suggests that one of the most powerful ways to extract happiness from your money is to spend it on others. Studies have found that people are measurably happier when they use small amounts of money to buy for others rather than for themselves. Researchers studying more than 600 Americans also found a positive correlation between how much they spent on others or donated to charity and their overall happiness levels. The joy of investing in others may be intrinsic to human nature, as even small children have been shown to display greater joy from giving treats to others than from receiving them. Pro-social spending also offers other benefits, such as improved physical health and a sense of wealth. Scientists have found that giving away money can lead to lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol in the body. Donating time can also make people feel more time affluent, and donating to charities can make one feel wealthier. Businesses can harness the pro-social impulse to build engagement with their employees and customers. In 2009, Pepsi redirected its advertising budget for the Super Bowl to fund the Pepsi Refresh project. The project invited consumers to submit and vote on ideas for community renewal projects and awarded grants to the most popular ideas. This creative campaign captured the consumers' attention as the vote count exceeded that of the 2008 presidential election. Enabling employee giving may be a more effective alternative to traditional cash bonuses. A study showed that sales teams who spent their bonuses on their teammates brought in upward of 17 times more sales than teams that spent the money on themselves. Google has also established a fund from which employees can award each other $150 grants, which has been more effective than bonuses from management. In conclusion, giving to others can lead to greater happiness, improved physical health, and a sense of wealth. This concept is known as pro-social spending and has been extensively studied. Companies looking to build employee and customer engagement can harness the power of philanthropy. Giving can be a more effective way to boost team productivity than traditional cash bonuses. Promoting well-being through smarter government money use. By implementing smarter money principles, governments can promote well-being by addressing income inequality and encouraging citizens to buy experiences rather than focus on home ownership. This can be achieved by funding institutions like parks and museums that offer memorable experiences instead of providing tax breaks, which add unnecessary financial stress. Countries with the most equitable distribution of wealth have the highest levels of well-being, highlighting the importance of decreasing income inequality. By using government funds to cultivate happiness, citizens can have money to spend, leading to a more prosperous society.
In conclusion, Ken Honda's Happy Money unravels the equation between money and happiness. The book highlights the significance of seeking experiences that strengthen connections, building a sense of identity, and creating memorable moments, which contribute to sustainable happiness compared to material possessions. It offers valuable advice on how to avoid the pitfalls of debt and allocate money on things that genuinely improve life, while providing meaningful strategies for spending on ourselves, experiences, and others. In addition, businesses can harness the potential of this knowledge to create an engaging atmosphere for customers and employees, ultimately fostering a sense of belonging, happiness, and satisfaction.